Do you feel like you could use a little help when it comes to sorting through Medicare plans? Well, you're in luck. Bob O'Connor is the vice president at Aetna Medicare, a CVS Health company. So thank you so much for joining us. But first off, what should seniors be thinking about before enrolling in a Medicare plan?
Oh, Jordan, there are so many things that people should be thinking about because these programs can be a little bit complicated, but the good news is that there's a lot of help out there. So one of the things that people oftentimes look at, first off, is their current doctor and hospital in the plan's network? These are networked plans for the most part, and so that's important. People are also looking at prescription drugs. Is your drug on the drug list? Because 80% of seniors are actually on two or more medications. And then I think the other thing, Jordan, that people are looking at more and more is those extra supplemental benefits, the goodies, right? And so the last few years, companies have been adding dental, vision, hearing. And so if your plan doesn't include those items, you probably should take a look. And then there's some more even innovative benefits that companies are coming out with too.
Okay, wonderful. Well, let's talk about this then. Given the current state of the economy, how can seniors make sure that they're getting the most value out of their plans?
Absolutely. I think there's two things to think about. One of them is the fact that original Medicare does not provide as much coverage as people think it does. It doesn't actually cap your out-of-pocket spending. And so, while we usually all expect to know what our health care is going to be like in the next year to come, we never know for sure. And so it's important to have the protection. And that's the nice thing about a Medicare Advantage plan. And then the other side is the good side, right? Do you need some of those extra benefits? Would it be helpful to have a dental program, something that covers not just fillings, but maybe also root canals, crowns, or even dental implants? And more companies, including Aetna, are adding extra benefits like support for healthy food items, for example. Food in this country is getting more and more expensive. And unfortunately, the good food is pricey, right? And so, we are coming up with more and more programs to help make that more affordable for people, put a little bit more room in that monthly budget. And oftentimes it comes in a card that it's the same grocery store that the beneficiary might be going to right now, but now they can use this card, which helps cover some of those fruits and veggies, some of those good pantry staples, maybe even some proteins.
Yeah, we don't want to give up on healthy eating as we age, right? But are there any benefits that can also help us save money?
Definitely. There absolutely are. And so, it all depends on what somebody actually needs, because everybody's needs are different. And that's why it's important to get some advice. And so, for example, maybe you have trouble getting to the doctor's office for that quarterly appointment. A lot of our plans include transportation, and so that helps people, save money maybe on those taxi or Uber rides or having to pay their nephew, and then on the other side, we also have plans. Almost all of our plans include a fitness benefit, and so a lot of people really enjoy the Silver Sneakers program. Got a great gym network, and chances are your fitness center might already be in that network, and that is something that would right off the bat come out of that monthly budget that you're currently paying.
Yeah, that's something else that is very important, staying healthy in terms of fitness. You don't have to be a super athlete or anything, but you definitely want to keep your health, up in that department. So you mentioned resources, where can we go to find those?
Well, there's a ton of things that the government puts out there, so people can go to Medicare.gov and find all sorts of information about plans in the area. And we'd appreciate people checking us out at AetnaMedicare.com. There's lots of good information there, and also help with finding extra benefits. A lot of times it's not just the benefits themselves, but even the advice about the benefits. And so there's a lot of local agents who can help people out, and we can hook people up with those agents too, so they can learn more about their own situation.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for helping us out with that today. And if you'd like to see this segment again, just head to our website at firstcoastliving.net.